Elon Musk said he makes 1 million per minute. What do you do with your 24 hours that you get in each and every day? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your boy Giddy. And before we get into today's topic, kindly like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can actually have more moments together. Today we're going to talk about an amazing topic that I feel is very important. And I hope it actually helps you to get better as an individual. But we're going to talk about changing your broke mindset. Changing your broke mindset. The first thing we'll talk about is sleeping. Oh, we all love to sleep, and sleep becomes one of the most important things that we get to do on a daily basis. So that is one of the reasons why a lot of people stay broke, because they sleep a lot. They always want to sleep. In 24 hours, we are told that 8 good hours of sleep on a daily basis is healthy. But that 8 good hours, there's people who are actually achieving a lot, they sleep for a good 5, and they're still healthy and strong. So you want to make sure that you are being a person that understands their hours. Calculate your minutes, calculate your hours, because you can actually do so much in 5 minutes. And I think the reason why a lot of us are actually sleeping a lot is because of the next point that we're going to be dealing with, which is no vision and no dream. You don't have expectation. What do you expect from yourself? You have zero expectation. So when you don't expect yourself to do something, automatically nothing becomes inevitable for you to do. So you want to make sure you start having big dreams. It all begins in your head. I think money is a spirit, and if money is indeed a spirit, then money would go to a person that is hardworking, someone that is expecting it, someone that has a plan for it. Money wants to be spent, money doesn't want to be kept. The next thing we're going to talk about is the comfort zone, comfortability. You need to understand that for you to achieve anything big in life that you've never achieved before, you need to be willing to do something that you've never done before. And which brings me to talking about comfort zone. You need to understand that you need to always be restless and productive. Run away from your comfort zone. There's nothing that happens in your comfort zone. Run away from your comfort zone. Like I said, you need to be restless every day of your life, but productive. For you to become the best in your field, you need to make sure that you become restless. And the next thing we want to talk about is waiting mentality. A lot of people have made peace with their situation, and that has made them to have that mentality of God's time is the best. No doubt, God's time is indeed the best. But the waiting mentality is deadly and it's dangerous, because it will force you to keep you low until you die. And that is why a lot of people died with dreams that they could never achieve. They died with ideas that was never published, books that were never published, with things that they promised themselves that they would do, but they were waiting around. They were waiting to have enough. They were waiting to be enough. They were waiting for connection. Do you wait on the doors to be open, or do you go knock on those doors? I think even the Holy Book, the Bible, says that you need to knock and it will be opened unto you. You don't go waiting for the door to open. You need to knock. And if knocking doesn't open the door, kick it open. There's always a way, but you need to find it. One thing that I think we really need to understand, I think the Holy Book also says that God blesses the work of your hands, not the work of your mouth. A lot of us talk a lot, but we do so little. You talk too much. You can be given an award of achieving the best, or achieving greatness, just because of your word of mouth. Because you can talk, you can tell us about what you want to do in 2025, but the results is poorly. January is gone. What did you achieve in January? And if we multiply that by 12, what would you have achieved? For example, you could be the best musician. You could have a great voice. And I know a lot of people. I have friends, and my brother is also a very talented musician. And he's one of the best motivation that I have when it comes to being a hustler and being a person that goes after what they want. You could be the best musician out there, but you're only heard by your family. You could be talented, but you are not pushing forward. And you just believing that one day, Chris Brown is gonna come pick you up from where you are sitting at home. It doesn't work like that. You need to market yourself. You need to work hard. You need to remain ruthless when it comes to chasing after your dreams. And like I said, you need to be restless and productive. Run away from being comfortable. Comfort zone is deadly. So the mindset of high achievers is understanding that what do I have that I can use to achieve what I don't have. And when you start thinking like that, and remember, we're talking about the mindset. When you change your mindset, eventually you change your life. The next thing we're going to talk about is distancing yourself from liabilities or from wrong companies or from friends. You need to understand that on your pathway to achieving greatness, you don't want to be caught up spending more than you're supposed to, number one. Also, you don't want to be found with wrong people that feed negative energy to you, that give you negative energy. You want to hang around people who are going to motivate you. And that is why a lot of motivational speakers out there will tell you that take 6 months away from home. Leave home, leave family, leave problems. You know, I know myself personally, when I really want to achieve great things, I put my phone away. I put it away. I put social media away. That minute you're spending on doing unnecessary things, you know, sleeping, being on social media all the time, playing too much games, or spending too much nights out, it actually kills your productivity. It actually forces you to remain in the pit that you are in. And changing your broke mindset, the first thing that you need to understand is you need to start doing things differently. You need to start doing things differently. If whatever you used to do did not work, then change. You are not a robot, you can get better. You're not a robot, you can change your life. You can become a better person. But you need to first make that decision in your head and be willing to do whatever it takes so that you can actually get better. So the idea is you need to stop prolonging your poverty. You know, I was watching a video the other time where a young boy was beating the grandmom because she didn't leave money for bread. And how stupid that is, but that is the reality of things, because he is so comfortable to be in comfort zone, which is home. You know, and that is what kills a lot of us youths. Because we want to be comfortable. We want to be where everything is fine, everything is okay. We don't want to move around. We want to be in places where we don't have to pay rent. We want to be fed. We don't want to feed. We don't want to use our two hands to work. We just want to be lazy. So that kills a lot of us. It kills a lot of us. So like I said, money is a spirit. And it comes to hard workers. Do you deserve it? A lot of us want $1 million. But we're not prepared for it. If you were to get $1 million right now, what would you do with it? Are you prepared for it? And that is the reason why when the money comes, you end up drinking it. You end up spending it recklessly. You know, $1 million is not even as big as it used to be no more. Life is so expensive right now. So you need to be someone who is prepared even before the money comes. And remember, we spoke about the waiting mentality. You don't want to wait to have the money first before you prepare. When you are prepared before the money comes, eventually when the money comes, it goes into things that are going to keep bringing more money. And that is the most important thing that you want, to have that shielded plan so that when the money comes, it's falling on top of a productive hands or a hands that is prepared to spend it. And remember, like I said, money is looking to be spent, not to be kept. So get prepared. God is going to bless you soon, but be prepared for it. The main thing today is just to understand that we need to stop prolonging our poverty. You know, learn a skill, get great at it, and grow out of your comfort zone. And you will see a lot of things happening. Guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Kindly like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's see ourselves in the next video.